Hello world, Qapla, it's Birdo Prey 5. Let me check my microphone is on. It is! Welcome, it is Space Engineers. For Thursday, November 7th, 11/7/2019, Qapla. Give me a minute to get my tablet open so I can bring up the chat. Our title today is Total Air Superiority, as in Caroga has total air superiority. No sound. No sound, really? Can you hear me? Number is 12. Thomas Potts says hi. Josh Street says no sound. Cinnabon Bunny says hello. 47 Yorktown says hello, Mr. Bird. And Shroudmore says, greetings, Birdo Prey, Mamo Prey, and fellow nerds. Richie Poole says hello, and 47 Yorktown gives me the secret number. Thank you, 47 Yorktown. 47 Yorktown. You just earned your wrench, 47 Yorktown. Welcome to the wrench team. Shroudmore says, and greetings to Sassy, chaser of cats, eater of cookies, stalker of cardinals, defiler of cushions, and scourge of the squirrels, and Thomas Potts with her $1.99 super chat. This isn't Space Engineers, it's Planet Engineers. Well, we could go to space, Thomas. Shroudmore says you're coming in 5 by 5. Thank you so much, Shroudmore. Mike Richards says, greetings from Columbus, Ohio. Oh, great bird of the internet. Thank you, Mike Richards. And Joseph Patrick with a €2 super chat. Did not stalk you. Red alert. Did not stalk you. Medal for patience, please. Yes, I actually started today without a comment from Joseph in the chat that he was waiting for me. So I was particularly proud of myself for a fairly early start. 47 Yorktown thanks me. You're welcome. Josh Streets is down with Turs, son of a bitch, those damn Carogans and them trying to brainwash people into supporting them. Actually, here's a look at the factions in this game. I have to say, Caroga is actually in the lead for the first time in terms of number of actual people, with me, Azine, Wesley, Cinnabon, and T-Berg have all come to the Caroga, the call. They've all answered the call of Caroga, whereas the turds have Anti-Tracker, Thomas, Chris M, and Epic Beard, although Epic Beard has said he's out of the game. So it's just 3 of them. It's just Anti-Tracker, Thomas, and Chris. Now, Thomas and Chris have amazing skills. Thomas and Chris designed and built this entire base, the restaurant. I mean, honestly, they know far more about using conveyors and stuff than I ever cared to learn. We have an incredible starting base, and Turtison has an incredible starting base. And Thomas, FYI, I did cheat. I used my admin powers to make a ramp so that to our personal storage, I hated being one step down. So I used admin powers to make a ramp across this wall. So if you guys want to make a ramp, or I figured if we made minor edits to our own bases that it would be okay. But I did not ask permission first. I'm begging forgiveness. Although I don't beg, I'm just saying. So yes, I did add this ramp. Also, I noticed that they added a med room, which I think was a great idea. However, apparently it had its own H2O2 generator. I said F that, and I cut out a couple of blocks and I connected it to the main conveyor system so we can get hydrogen and oxygen right through this, so we only have to worry about our one H2O2 generator. And it's a small, easy edit to make. The pipes that run right below, so if you guys want to change that, maybe you do, maybe you don't. It's up to you. I don't think it matters. But we're gonna head out. We're gonna head outside, and I will show you the real fun in a minute. Shromore says 47 Yorktown. Welcome to the Blue Wrenches, aka the Lunatics. Josh Street says still no sound. Oh wait, I forgot to unmute. Thomas Potts calls me a cheater. Just kidding. I don't care. Wow, Thomas, you're being so honest today and open. Life with Matthew says Qapla, Bird will pray 5 and all. Qapla, Life with Matthew. And Josh Street says Thomas did make it wheelchair accessible. How could he? I know. No ramps, and you can't even, you have to come up a ladder. You have to come up a ladder to even get in. This door is like something you'd see in a Bugs Bunny cartoon. That first step's a doozy, and you go right down to, you know. This does not meet ADA guidelines, not by any means whatsoever. Hell, there's one door at the top of the roof. At the top of the roof. And nobody closed it. And nobody closed it. And then we go... We gotta go out here. And then, if we didn't want to waste our hydrogen, we gotta climb up the ladder. Hand over hand, foot over foot. We climb. Luckily, this is the small ladder. And here we are on the roof. And this, what is this fine ship? Well, this is the SOB. Hydro, what did I call it? The Hydro Hornet. Right, I'm calling this ship the Hornet. I can't zoom in on it. Seriously, I think I've got to take off to zoom in on it. I call it the Hornet. It's a hydrogen-powered ship. It does have 2 batteries, although truth be told, 1 battery is more than enough. But it's got 4 fixed Gatling guns, and it can get to top speed in just a few seconds. I'm proud. It's an original design. It's got a hydrogen engine to provide electricity. I filled it up with a good deal of ice earlier, and I can fly around with impunity because Caroga has total air superiority, as the title says. So let's take this baby off. Oh, actually, you know what? I was gonna do something. John Araki with a $1 super chat. Thank you so much, John Araki. What's the top speed? 2 miles an hour. Well, it's 100 meters per second is the top speed in the game. So it's not particularly fast compared to the 500 meters per second we got used to on the last round. Live with Matthew, but is there a lip at every doorway? You know, I don't know. I don't think it's a big lip, but there is a little lip. Thomas says, but Wesley and Cinnabon belong to Caroga since they screwed us over with admin powers, yet we still won. Uncle Remus says, hello world. Welcome, Uncle Remus. Thomas Potts says, what's top speed? Yeah, it's slow. Yosef says, orders are in, vacuum and wipe the floors, so I am on it. But listening, hi Joe, Mama Pray, Sassy, and the flock. Thank you, Yosef. Orders are in, vacuum and wipe the floor. Well, I hope you do a good job, Yosef. Josh Street says, Thomas, when are you going to fire your Death Caroga Star space station? At Bird of Prey, Richie Pools says, WTF? I thought you were going to christen the SOB Shipwreck series this round. Richie, I will when I get to larger ships. This is a tiny ship, right? The tiny ships I don't always give. Like last round, I didn't give any of the tiny ships names of musicians. I only gave our capital ships names of musicians. So I felt weird giving this the name of a shipwreck, although it might wreck. For right now, it just is. It just is what it is. It's the Hydro Hornet. Shromwood Bird of Prey, did you see that Bering is after joining Elizabeth Warren's meme team? I don't know who Bering is, so I did not see that. And Shromore says Bering is a massive troll. Well, that will be fun. Wesley says, Bird of Prey, where are all the asteroids? I can't find any. It's nobody. It's nobody. You can't find any asteroids. And Yosef says, call your ships after subs. There have to be asteroids. I saw some. You're saying, I remember, in fact, now that I remember, you said that the asteroids were all gone. That could be an issue. You know what? Let's take the Hydro Hornet to space. Let's take the Hydro Hornet to space. Because this vessel is completely capable of heading out of the atmosphere. So let's do that. Let's go on the hunt. Let's go on the hunt for asteroids. Dun 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 dun. Do. What's that? That's is that Rocky music? I don't know. I don't know what that is. We're gonna look. We're gonna look for asteroids, Wes. Wesley says, Bird of Prey, Cinnabon and I looked for a long time. And Uncle Remus says, it was fun. Maybe there's no asteroids. Maybe all the asteroids got deleted. Mysteriously. We'll see. If there's no asteroids, though, then we win with what's on the ground. Uncle Remus says, Bird is the Comet Empire from Star Blazers. Live with Matthew says, music sound like hey, 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 goodbye. Yeah, that's Mamo Praise agreeing. That's probably what it was. Oh, I gotta shut off. Stupid me. I just wasted so much hydrogen by not having... Oh, shit, we're already in 0G. How did we already get to 0G? That was so quick. Where are all the asteroids? Indeed. I don't want to evaporate if I hit the edge of the universe. Well, let's put it this way. I had one asteroid's GPS set that I found legit. Let's see if it's still there. Let's see if it's still there. Okay. Okay, we're headed that way. Shroudmore says Bering is an Aussie YouTuber who regularly gets banned for accusations of sexism, racism, and misogyny. He was poking fun at Warren for years. I'll be honest. You saying he's a troll, so probably he's not going to be welcomed. But I don't think an Aussie or any non-American citizen really should be joining any presidential candidate's meme team or campaign or anything like that. I don't know if Elizabeth Warren knows who he is. But I would imagine once she finds out he's not an American citizen, she will, or at least in America, she will try to distance herself from that and tell him that he's not, it's appreciated, but under the conditions probably unethical. Wesley says the planet is super small, and he says nah 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 nah, hey goodbye. Oh. Not Ryan Judson says hello and Qapla. Chris M Collecting says Caroga wins. Snart next round. You see, Anti-Trigger is actually surrendered yesterday. The Anti-Trigger did technically surrender. Thomas has come into the game. Welcome, Thomas. Anti-Trigger surrendered. I was like, come on, let's rethink this, because Caroga enjoyed some early successes, and unfortunately Turdistan had some unfortunate early losses, and already all of Turdistan was ready to give up, call it a surrender, and just start a new round. Now, I don't mind doing that. I mean, we'll take the win, but damn it, man. We just started the game. There's plenty of time to do stuff, to catch up. Okay, there are asteroids. Here. I don't know if there's a lot of asteroids, but we have proof. We have proof there are asteroids. So I'm going to hit Z, canceling, because we are still a long ways from that asteroid I found. But we're going to head now to this much closer asteroid. And luckily, I've put ore detector on this ship, because I thought that it might be used for exploration as well as combat. So we'll use our ore detector just to see if there's anything. And you can see there are some asteroids in this general vicinity. I don't know why asteroids. Certainly, I believe there were more asteroids, although maybe they weren't. Maybe they're just further from the planet. Like maybe the planet was bigger and he shrunk it, and then the asteroids that, didn't fill in. I don't know. I don't know the details, but I can say for sure there are asteroids. They seem to be quite the distance from the planet. Our first one appears to be 23 kilometers away from the planet. It's spam. Why? Why do you even ring? If you know it's a spam message, why do you bother me? Damn phone. Also, speaking of phones, I bricked Mamo Prey 5's Android trying to root it to get an update that the manufacturer refused to send. So Mamo Prey is going to be getting a new phone hopefully tomorrow. This is unfortunate. It was my old Samsung Galaxy S3, which was in perfect condition. The only problem is that stupid Samsung, or I don't know if it's Samsung or Virgin, whoever gets the blame, probably both of them. They decided to stop sending updates for firmware. So literally, it's only got Android, I think it's 4.4, but whatever version, it's Android KitKat, which is so old that many modern apps don't work on it. Like, you can't even download. Oh, that looks like there's something there. I don't know if that's silver or silicon. It looks more like silicon, maybe. Or ice. Maybe it's just ice. Anyway, with KitKat, I couldn't install quite a few apps. This whole asteroid is ice. It's a major ice asteroid. So here we go. We're gonna GPS save this. Don't look. Don't look at where it is. Don't look at where it is. Ice asteroid. That would come in. In fact, actually, I should call it asteroid ice. So all my asteroid GPSs are together. What I should do is land on it and do a little mining so I can refill the tanks. Unfortunately, this doesn't have a this does not have a drill. Okay, there we go. We're locked in. And oh shit, what happened? Oh, I don't have my helmet closed. I got out without closing my helmet. We took a massive amount of damage. Come on, game. You can't close the helmet for us? Oh, this is gonna be a pain in the butt. All the ice is gonna go flying away. Come on. Asteroids have some gravity to them. Wow. This is... What the hell is that red thing? 15 kilometers? Mayday? Come on. Come on. I can't litter space with all your little meteors flying around. There we go. Well, this is just going to be too messy. Manually. We'll just put that into the cockpit. It'll be sucked up to do its thing. So let's take off and let's head to the next asteroid, and we'll try to chart it. We'll see. We'll see if there's anything good on it. Wesley says, bird of prey, if the asteroids removed, would be a lot harder. Well, there's asteroids. The planet is super small. Thomas says, Chris Sam, this round was set up so favorable for Caroga. The mole in our government is responsible. I don't know what you mean it was set up favorable for Caroga. I personally, it's not how I would have set up the round at all. But it was Anti-Trekker's turn to set up a round, so I figured let's see how it comes out. I wasn't my choice. In fact, this is probably the opposite of what I would have built. But whatever. Thomas says the old round was better. This area is so fracking small. So you see, Thomas prefers the round I set up. So is that actually mean Thomas is more of a loyal Carogan than he thinks? I say maybe. Wesley says, bird of prey, how large is the world map? I believe it's 100K. 100 kilometers. Chris M, well, they can fight amongst themselves if they want to continue this round. Wesley says, bird of prey, I found some before, but they were gone when I got back. Well, like I said, Wes, I mean, you can see, I see some here. I don't know if they're going to be gone when we get back, but there's quite a few. What's different is that they seem to be 15 or 20 kilometers away from the planet's surface instead of like just right up against the planet's surface like they were in the previous rounds. And I'm guessing it's because of how small the planet is, but honestly I don't know I don't know the details. Let's see if there's anything on this guy. The one thing this doesn't have, though, is a camera. I was going to put in a camera, but then I said no, it's more important to put an extra reverse thruster. Let's see. Also, I don't have a light. I also don't have a light. Okay. Doesn't look like we're seeing anything on our ore detector over here. Maybe something. Oh, there's something. Looks like iron. Yeah, we got iron and silicon. Okay. Iron and silicon. However, honestly, it seems like there's silicon everywhere on Earth. So I don't think I need to even I don't think I need to save it. Let's head over to the next guy. See what we find. Ungarimus's Maybe's bird's planet is Unicron. Unicron eating other planets as it goes. It's possible. Thomas's, can you see what happens if you go beyond the edge of the map? If you lose your ship, just spawn it back. Okay, Thomas, if you're okay with that, I'm just going to check out this meteor, and then I will head out at the far from the planet at its maximum speed, and I'll just, we'll talk on the stream, and we'll see what happens. I was curious too. I was wondering if I would lose my ship, if the ship would bounce off, or what. Let's just see what this guy. What treasures do we have here? And to be honest, let's face it, I am exploring not only on Caroga but also for Turtistan. Oh shit! Oh shit! I gotta hit the. I forgot to put on inertial dampeners. We almost went right into this thing. But I'm also exploring for Turtistan, because I mean you guys will see all the GPS coordinates of anything. Oh well. Looks like we had a hard hit. We hit again. We hit pretty hard. Uh-oh. Did we do damage? I think we're okay. I think we're okay. Nothing's coming up. Nothing's coming up on the ore detector. I think this one's a dud. A dud of an asteroid. Oh well. Oh well. At least oh, this is a biggie. This is a big guy. This is a big asteroid. Doesn't appear to have any ores. Okay, so how do we do this? Well, I guess if we head straight to the sun, that's getting away at damn near our maximum distance. Or really, if we have Earth directly behind us, that would probably do it. If we have Earth directly behind us, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Oh, nope. Wrong button. So we're gonna head out at maximum speed in this direction, and we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Wesley, bird of prey, what? They lose one ship, they call it quits? I don't know. Chris M, this whole round is fake news. Richie Poole says it's a trap. Joseph says be careful. Asteroids are full of methane. Wesley had a GPS saved of a bunch and it was gone when I went back. I don't know, Wes. I don't know. The one asteroid I have saved in GPS is like 38 kilometers away. I'm not, and to be honest, I don't need it to go there, so we'll worry about that some other time. Richie Pools' bird has a love-hate relationship with his phone. Oh, I hate my phone. I hate the entire mobile revolution. I would go back to computers and Blackberries and Palm Pilots. The iPhone and everything since then has sucked. Okay, I want dedicated keyboards on my smart devices, and I don't want them to be all that smart. They are way too smart for my tastes. They're the Palm Trio and the original Palm Pilot. I had an app for the Palm 3 or the Palm, I think it was the Palm 3, that made it sound and look like, now granted it was black and white, but it made it sound and look like a Star Trek tricorder. It was the best thing I've ever seen. Everything since then has been downhill. Okay, once we got to the point where there were fart apps, we should have just closed it all down and said, oh shit, okay, so we're getting warning. You will die. Ah! I couldn't stop. So you did get a warning. You will die in certain number of meters. And it was too quick. It came up too quick for me to stop. But yeah. That's what happens. You do get a warning. You don't die immediately, and as long as you're paying attention to the screen and not reading comments, you can probably stop in time to not die. Let's see. I wonder if the ship is still out there. We'll go into admin mode. You will notice I do not have any admin things turned on. We'll go to the entities list, and it is the Caroga. I wish there was a way to search. Caroga or SOB Hydro. No, it's not here. Hydro Hornet or Hornet. The small miner. That's a Carogan ship. Carogan Colony, Rockwood Shipyard. Guys, do remember, try to name your grids. Like, I'm obviously not going to click on these. But, if there's grids big grids, small grids, whatever grids, try to name them. So, now the only question is there ice here? Is there ice here? Oh, and ammunition. Oh, also I lost my, okay, I had a couple of hydrogen tanks, and I had, whatever, I don't care. I'm sure that there's this stuff in here. We can deal with a few. I'm sure there's some extra hydrogen tanks. An oxygen tank. 2, 3 hydrogen tanks. Now, where else is there ice storage? Where else is there ice storage? Ingot. Somewhere there's a big ice. There it is. There it is. Do we have any ice stored in here? We do. Okay, we got 12. Good. we got a ton of ice. So I will spawn back in my ship. I'll fill it up with ice because it's going to take quite a while for it to fill back up with ice. Now that I think about it, that was unfortunately one thing I wasn't thinking of. The time it will take. The Hydro Hornet and the Hydro Hornet 5. Oh, I gotta go to creative mode to spawn it in. F10 Hydro. Okay. Oh, we've got some ice in here. Let's see. What's our inventory like? We had 100. Okay. Okay, it's not terrible. Honestly, we had about 90k in each of the H2O2 generators, and we had 100, maybe like 99, because I fired some by accident. So like 99 or 98 boxes of ammunition. Oh, good. We have 395 here, so we are about the same. Okay. So the ammunition is about right. Oh, we have a little more ammunition. We have a little bit more ammunition than we're supposed to. Well, that makes up. Okay, that makes up for our lack of ice. So I'll go get some ice and put it in here. Where's our ice? Where's our ice withdrawal? There we go. We're being shot at. I'm hearing guns going. Deposit. Come on, one of these was for ice. I don't know where the shooting is. There it is. Ice. Is somebody attacking my ship? I wouldn't be surprised. I don't understand. Where is the ice? I mean, where's the fighting coming from? The firing. 25,000. 25,000. $30,000. 5,000. And we'll put another. I know. I try to keep them nearly even. It's a waste of time. Somebody's shooting. Somebody's shooting at me. Seriously? I'm sorry, Thomas, but what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? You were shooting at my beautiful ship. Oh shit. I'm sorry, Thomas. I was still in creative mode. My apologies. My apologies. No, it wasn't intentional. I don't even have any weapons on me. I don't have any weapons on me. Maybe I better read the chat. Wesley says, I have a GPS saved a bunch. I read that. Thomas, I kept dying and just standing. Can't respawn. I go into cryopods and still die. Chris M says, use your admin powers west to spawn the asteroids back. Thomas says, it's just messing with you, Bird of Prey. Don't worry about it. Okay. Well, I do apologize. That's why I hate going into admin mode, because I forget. I forget sometimes. Chris M says, use your admin powers, Wesley, to spawn asteroids back. You know Wesley doesn't have admin powers. Wesley says, next round I will go to Kurdistan. And Wesley says, I'm not admin. I haven't been since the anti-server. I think they were being facetious. Thomas is Bird. We are surrounded by snow. We don't care about an ice asteroid. That is true. Well, if you ever built a hydrogen-powered ship, you might want an ice asteroid as a way to refuel. Just a heads up. Chris M says, was that when you abused your powers? Wow, Wesley. Wesley's under interrogation here. Wesley, I say take the fifth. You need the help of counsel. Wesley says, I was the main admin of the rented server I was paying for. Abused my powers. When? Josh reads his Bird of Prey. It wasn't until the last year Android phones that Google told phone manufacturers to make updates for their phone. Well, then it's Google's fault, I guess, because this is years ago. Mike Richards has confirmed Bird of Prey 5 is an ice pirate. Rock Solid is here. Rock Solid Productions. Smash that like button. Share via socials. Set chat to live. Turn mic and camera on before going live. Donate if you can. Join the subscribe star. And Frank and Freddy sitting in a tree. KIS. No. Damn it, Rock Solid. So close. Wesley says, Bird of Prey, we don't need ice. I can sell ice to Eskimos, Wes. Wes says Rock Solid is going to trigger Bird. Not Ryan Judge says Bird is using his Mercury jackhammer on this. No. God damn it. Rock Solid says that's the game plan, Wes. And Uncle Raven says Iceberg dead ahead. Wesley says Bird, I thought your ship was green. How'd you get a yellow ship? I built the ship green. I don't know the base I built was green. The ship I built was red, and this ship I built was yellow. This ship has always been yellow. I only built this ship this morning, Wes. Or was it last night? I forget. But the ship is very new to the game. It hasn't been there long. And it was yellow because I built this ship. Originally, I built this ship in offline mode. And then I made a projector, and I built it at the shipyards, which are not at this base, so we can build in private. I built it at the shipyards recently. Stromore says, Josh Reed says, Caroga's Nest, son of a bitch, ship name, SOAB. Ship name is going to be the Frank and Mercury wedding. No, it is not. And Stromore says, home in Caroga, where Sassy and the alpacas play, where often is heard an SOB from Bird, and he flips off Kurdistan all day. Thank you, Stromore. Not Ryan Johnson says, won't take much to trigger Bird. Cinnabon says 800 meters down, gravity falls to 0.94. Wesley, bird of prey, one planet is alright, but both bases right next to each other, it was a bad idea. Cinnabon is, I'm trying to dig to 0G. I don't think it works like that, Cinnabon. Oh, does it? 800 meters ground down, gravity falls to 0.94. So you're saying down. I thought you meant up. 800 meters below the surface, gravity falls to 0.94. So if you dig to the center of the planet, you would be in 0G. Technically. That's interesting. Wesley is lolling at Cinnabon. Shromor says, bird of prey. When you are saving a GPS point on live stream, bring up your Geologia screen to hide the coordinates. It could have, but at this point, I mean, Turdistan's basically surrendered. Wesley says both bases should have been on opposite sides of the planet. Any idea who that is? Okay. Well, the camera's not on, so you're fine. Wesley says, bird of prey. Did you save a blueprint of that ship? Yes, I blueprint excessively, Wes. That's why you see 5 versions of this ship in my blueprint history. Oh, god damn. Here we go. Let's see, like the Sinatra, there's 20, there were 22 versions of the Sinatra. The Martin had had 20. Jesus, the Martin had 30. The Martin had 30 versions of the Dean Martin. I mean, and just a ship as simple as the Hornet here had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because that one is 1, this is 2, this is 3. So this is 6. 6 versions of the Hydro Hornet. Hydro Miner, which I didn't build this round yet. We had a few versions of hydrogen miners, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Rock Solid says, bird of prey 5. We hit pretty hard, quote. What Frank said to Freddie when talking about their first night together and their experiences docking. God damn it, Rock Solid. Wesley says, bird of Caroga, watch out for that asteroid. Cinnabon is now 1.3 kilometers down, and it's down to 0.9 G. And Cinnabon says, your ship is smoking, bird of prey. Yeah, well, I crashed the landing gear into the asteroid a little. Wesley, Rock Solid, keep it up, and Bird won't even read your comments. Rock Solid says the Palm Pre was an amazing phone. WebOS was awesome. And Rock Solid says, Wesley, it's not as it is now. He doesn't get to them until an hour after they're posted, so not much difference. Wow, it was an hour. That was 14, 15, 17 minutes, I think. Cinnabon is lolling. Cinnabon, I've never seen that before. Wesley says, bird of prey, I always watch you on my phone at work. Son of a bitch. And Wesley says, no, SOB from Bird. I'm sorry. Mountains of Elysium. Greetings, bird of prey. Just logging in to give the stream a like. Oh, thank you, Mountains of Elysium. Wesley says, Cinnabon, dig 5K down. Rock Solid says, where are the Frederica Sinatra receipt? No. No, around the back, deliveries in the rear. No, you guys are sick and perverted. Wesley is lolling at Rock Solid. Cinnabon is now 2 kilometers down, and gravity is down to 0.83. Wesley tells Cinnabon, just keep digging. Cinnabon, didn't you tell us that long tunnels just bog down the server? Rock Solid says, we have a delivery here from Mrs. Sinatra, Mrs. Fredica Sinatra, from a Mr. Alpaca. Should this be brought to the rear? Jesus Christ. Wesley says, is that a turn? I meant turret. And now Thomas is laughing. Cinnabon is lolling. Wesley says, Turtle's is attacking. Wesley says, defense positions. Not Ryan Johnson. Bird did it accidentally on purpose. Wesley says, you are being shot at. Roxanne says, creative mode, aka cheat mode. I forgot. Wesley says, Flybird, lol. Wesley says, best attack ever. Thomas says, Wesley Crusher, the Stargate incident. Rock Solid says, go down, bird of prey, like Frank. No. Catholic Marquis. Schroenmore here from my Politics and Catholic channel. Dropping by to give the stream a like. I have this channel since 2012 and thought I would resurrect it. Very cool. Like a certain person, famous person from 2,000 years ago. Resurrected. I will, I can't get to it this second, but I will sub to it as soon as I can. Mamo Prey suggested you would have had a better time resurrecting had you waited till Easter, but I think earlier the better. Wesley says, Thomas Potts, I made a Stargate near your base. I had no idea it would mess with yours. Rock Solid says, people are walking past my office wondering why I'm laughing. Thomas says, Wesley, also anti-trigger used admin to find he kept getting shot even though he was untargetable. He thought he wasn't untargetable. Sci-Fi Nation Bird of Prey, I think you're early because everyone knows a Carogan like myself isn't late. That could be, that's true. I blame time zones. Wesley says, Thomas, that doesn't make any sense. And Thomas says, Wesley Crusher, ask Anti-Trigger, he was pissed. Lots of things that don't make sense happen in this game. No, I guess the ship did take a little damage. I see a bullet hole here in the glass. You see right there in that panel on the right? It's got not a hole, but damage from a bullet, since it's technically bulletproof glass. Okay, we've got our hydrogen is maxed out. Our hydrogen tanks are full. Let's go ahead and let's fly around and enjoy. Let's head over to Turtistan. Let's see if they've got anything going on. Ah, God damn it, Thomas! Ah! What did you do? I can't move! Ah, son of a bitch! Ah! You took out my main thruster, damn it. I can only move in reverse. That's it. That's it. We're gonna attack. We're gonna attack in reverse. God damn it. God damn it. I have to fly backwards now. That's not gonna be very good. Shit. I can't level out. I appreciate the explanation, Thomas, but so Thomas was gonna bomb my ship. Wow. Wow, he was gonna bomb my ship. Let's see. Do I have... I need... What can I do here? What can I do here? I got what I can do. I know it. I'm going to think like an engineer. I have no pieces on me, but what I don't need are down engines. God damn it, I don't have any tools either. Son of a bitch. I was going to grind down some of the things I didn't need and move some of those thrusters to the back. But I don't even have any tools. Oh, Thomas is back. Thomas is back. Where is he? Where is he? Did I get him? God damn, I can't believe I have no forward thrusters and no way. Oh, I do have base. Okay, I do have basic tools. I do have basic tools. G. Character tools. Welder. And grinder. Okay. Okay. Ah, shit! Thomas shot me. Ah. God damn it. God damn it. Now I gotta go out. Now I gotta go out. Where are the guns? Where are the guns? Hand tools, weapons. Ammo. Ammo. There we go. There we go. 200. That should be good. That should be good. Now where's my ship? God damn it, where's the ship? Did Thomas steal the ship? Oh, this is Caroga. We gotta go to Turkestan. It was somewhere over here. God damn it. I have to either find the ship or find debris from the ship. You might think you've won this round, Thomas. The hell is this? Ah, damn it. Dead again. Okay. Okay, Thomas. That's how you want to play? That's how you want to play, Thomas? We'll play, Thomas. We'll play. Thomas. Thomas. Where are you? Hello. You're out there somewhere. Somewhere. Oh, there's the ship. There's the ship. And there's the body. Okay, we don't need those. Ah, god damn it! I knew it was a trap. Ah, son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. I'm not even taking... I gotta take a gun. I gotta take a gun. God damn it. Do we even have any more guns left? No! Who didn't make... Nobody made any guns! God damn it. Production. Fact. Let's make quite a few. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. Okay. God damn it. God damn it, stop shooting. That's meant me, stop shooting. My health, oh my god, my health is at 2. My health is at 2. Okay. Okay, where is it? Where is it? Azine! Azine, are you here? Are you here? We got some cleaning up to do. We got some cleaning up to do. Bullshit, he's gonna get my ship. It'd be a cold day in hell. A cold day in hell, Thomas! Yeah. We'll destroy the ship. We'll destroy the ship first. And I'll fire every goddamn bullet there is. Damn it! Well, the ship's been destroyed at least. The ship's been destroyed. We will not let a vessel fall into enemy hands. No, I need that one. Now it's time to finish the job. I was headed out the wrong direction.
Fuel low.
Ah, I forgot to get hydrogen. I hit into a tree. I need to calm down. Let's read some comments. Oh. Oh. Yosef says no. Sci-Fi Nation says I'm Eastern Standard Time bird. Lol. Rock Solid says you know that Frank was never late because he was no. Oh my god. No, I'm not reading. Wesley says bird of prey, even if you're in God mode, your ship can take damage. Yosef says, and here we go, son of a bitch. Wesley lows. Wesley says Turdistan attacks again. Wesley says, what is bird shooting at? Rock Salad says, down engines, why don't you just crash like you normally do? And Wesley lulls. Rock Solid says, little known fact. 2 of the biggest Dave Matthew fans were Frank and Freddie. They loved Crash Into Me. And Thomas says, took 3 Carogans to get me. Once again, I can't respawn. Sounds like a personal problem. Like, what happens that you can't respawn? I'll read the chat and I'll be at the end of the chat in just a second. Try exiting and coming back into the game. Read that. Wesley yells, crash it. Wesley, you're on my team. You're yelling, crash it. Rocks out. I'm no expert, but I think guns are around the bullets. Sci-Fi Nation's Bird of Prey. Another honorless kill from another honorless evil Turdistani. Wesley laughs. Wesley, Bird of Prey. Thomas is going to take your ship. Rock Solid says, so serious game question here. Do you have to use a keyboard and mouse to play this game, or can you use a gamepad? And was the Frank the top or the first? Son of a bitch. You can use a gamepad. However, I believe a mouse is still better. But they are working. They've now twice improved gamepad support, where their ultimate goal is to make it 100% gamepad compatible. I don't know if it's fully there, but supposedly you can do a lot of things with the gamepad. Wesley's Franklin. No, Rock Solid says, got back from a news from the story. What did I miss? Bird crashing his ship? Well, you missed Thomas blowing up part of my ship and then stealing the rest. Catholic Marquis says, Bird of Prey, tell Mamo Prey I did resurrect for Easter. However, I'm very lazy and only now just got up. She's laughing. Roxide says, Wesley, you have to admit that was pretty good. Wesley says, Rox, I think you can use a PS4 controller. John Street says, Thomas, how was your hunting trip for Bird of Prey in Caroga? Sci-Fi Nation, that makes no sense considering Xbox One and 3-year-old controllers are PC compatible out of the box. Wesley says, I think Thomas shot 4 or 5 Bird of Prey 5s. 360 controllers, yes. Roxod says, I always think actually have a bunch of USB game controllers from manufacturers I work with. I was thinking the Retro Bit Tribute 64 because it's great for giving to the opposition. Like, son of a bitch. Stromore says, Bird of Prey, Thomas will now do your corpse what Freddy did to Frank. Son of a bitch. Wesley says, wow, just wow. Joseph says, and dead again. Sci-Fi Nation says, hey, Bird of Prey, I think you'd be good at Call of Duty. Lol. Wesley hears the shots. Mike Richards says, it's Thomas season. It's Bird season. Fire. Wesley says, I heard it. Azine says, evening all. And Wesley says, where's Cinnabon? And Wesley says, Cinnabon, help Bird. John Street says, Thomas Posh, be very, very quiet. I'm hunting Screwball Birdo Prey 5s. As well as his trademark laughter. Elmer Fudd. Rock Solid says, when Birdo Prey gets killed on an ice planet and the enemy needs to stay warm, does he get filleted like a Tatooine on Hoth? Do people say, and I thought they smelled bad on the outside? Ha ha. Wesley, says, I'm calling this Turdistan's Revenge. Sci-Fi Nation, I have to buy 2 gigs of RAM to be able to play. Very sad that this game is RAM intensive. How much RAM do you have now? Lightwood Matthews says, ouch. Joseph says, another bird bites the dust. Wesley, bird shooting is horrible. I had nothing to shoot at. I was just shooting to shoot. Mike Richards is hysterical. Wesley is lolling. John Street says, bird, watch out for that tree. Wesley, bird, afraid, do you understand how guns work? Rock Solid says, bird dies while flying into a tree. Oh, Birdo Prey 5 does. And Joseph says, suicide, oh pray. Wesley says, Thomas Potts is on a killing spree. John Street says, Wesley, yes, birds now knows how to shoot a gun. You look at the hole and fire the gun. Wesley says, this is the video replaying. Thomas says, I didn't shoot you the last time. No, I shot at I hit the tree. Thomas says, no ad at the start. 19 watching with 11 likes and 0. Oh, Thomas Preston. Excuse me, no ad at the start. 19 watching with 11 likes and 0 dislikes. Well, Thomas, I try to keep the commercials off my channel. The ads that you have to watch the commercial, I have them disabled. So hopefully nobody gets those. If you do get one of those, it's either because I forgot to turn it off, or YouTube does screwy things and resets it sometime and I have to turn it off again, or more likely somebody else has claimed my video and they are the ones who get to decide what ads go in it. Because if I use their copyrighted information or copyrighted content, like if I use 30 seconds of copyrighted content in a 4-hour video, they get to claim the entire video. And they get all the ad revenue from that video. Which is bullcrap, but it's how YouTube has stopped many people from sending in takedown claims so they can make money off of it rather than taking the entire video down. Because our whole copyright system is totally screwed up. It needs serious work. Thomas says your own turrets destroyed your ship. I have no turrets. What turrets? I had 4 fixed Gatling guns on that ship. Rock Solid, I'm crying over here as birds dying. SOA being everywhere. Sci-Fi Nation Bird, I have 6 gigs. Yeah, the game requires 8. Rock Solid says, is there any truth that Fly Me to the Moon was all about Frank's preference for part of Freddy's anatomy? Not gonna dignify that with an answer, Rock Solid. John Street says, Bird of Prey, I got ad at the start of the stream. You did? That sucks. John Street says, City Skylines is on sale and free this weekend. Oh, very cool. If anybody likes City Skylines and you haven't checked it out yet, this is your weekend to do it. Thomas says, I think the defense tower hit you trying to get me. Defense tower, you say? Okay. Well, I'll be right back. I got to, you know what? I'll be right back. And Sci-Fi Nation says, Jaloja. Joseph Patrick says, does the base have a designated P corner? And Sci-Fi Nation says, no commercials, Bird of Prey. We want space lesbians. Then you cheapskate. Oh, I forgot. I'm sorry. I do apologize. I could have done that. So, let's see. We're going to go out. We're going to do some hunting. We need a couple hydrogen tanks. We need an oxygen tank. Because Rock Solid Productions with a $2 super chat. Thanks for being a good sport. Frank Hart's Freddy. Son of a bitch. We're gonna, you know what? We're gonna take the rapid fire. The rapid fire, because that gun shoots. Oh, wrong bullets. Wrong bullets. The rapid fire shoots a lot faster. Character weapons. You get a lot more bullets downrange quickly with the rapid fire gun. Oh, what's this? Oh, Azine is building something. Hello, Azine. There we go. I head on over to Turd territory. I guess Thomas is out. He said, see you guys later. in the game. Oh shit, we are being shot at. Ah. Ah, look at that. It seems like the turds have a little turret set up. Ah shit!
Is critical.
Critically low. Oh my god, my health is down to 0. My health is down to 0, but I'm still alive. I'm still alive somehow. This is the lowest your health could possibly be. Uh, if I can make it. If I can make it. Thomas says that's his test tower. Well, it worked. It worked. Where's that? There. Where's that medical bay? I don't even wanna shut off the hydrogen. There we go. There we go. I didn't even want to shut off the jetpack because that tiny bump of hitting the ground might have killed me. So let's see. Let's see if we can take out this so-called test tower. I got a little test of my own. The hell's that? Oh, bush. It's a bush. Huh. Where is it? Huh. Ah, shit. I'm bouncing. No, why? What's going on? Why am I oh, God. Gotta go. What? Ah, my jetpack was off. Ah, damn it. Where do we gotta go? How far are we? And of course, I don't have the magnifier roll. Let's lay down some cover fire. Maybe we'll get lucky. Some of these bullets have to be landing somewhere. Ah, damn it!
Is critical.
Damn it, health is at 4 again. Okay. Better than 0 indeed. Better than 0 indeed. Okay. There we go. Good as new. Good as new. Ah, shit. Are scripts not enabled on this server? Azine, I'm not sure. I wouldn't be surprised if they're not enabled. I honestly, I don't know. Where are we? Cinnabon says, I did west. Bird ship took. Thomas took over, destroyed me. Wes says, Cinnabon, hi man. Thomas says, Cinnabon, I didn't destroy your ship. Yosef says, Mountains of Elysium is the Vatican still against. Cinnabon says, some turrets did after I shot you. Thomas is just like my ships, they destroy after I'm out of the fight. Cinnabon lols. Mike Richards says, as night falls over Caroga. Mountains of Elysium says, rock solid. I'm sure Frank is touched by more than just Freddy. That's what we're keeping his passionate love affair with Freddy alive in our memories. Mountains of Elysium says, Joseph, yes, the Vaticans are still against it. Against what? Rock solid says, Mountains of Elysium, love never dies. Unlike Bird, who dies often and unceremoniously. That's why Frank and Freddy came out on top, but normally it's Frank, but sometimes. Wesley says, Bird of Prey, dig a trench. I could, but I did not have I didn't have my drill set up. I know I could, but then I've got to unset it up when I go back to the proficient drill instead of the basic drill. Joseph says, Mountains of Elysium, you can actually say that those ads are not appropriate for your content. Cinnabon Bunny says, so this round is over, wondering if I should build another ship later. It's still going on. I mean, I haven't gotten the formal declaration of surrender from Anti-Tricker. So I'd say we should still keep building. Because I've been told by turds before that they basically surrendered and then they came back with a vengeance. So until we have an official surrender, I'd say the round is still going on. Rock Solid says, Vive la Bush, one of Frank's favorite sayings about Freddy. Ah, memories like the corner of my mind, says Rock Solid. Mr. Miles says, I have the power first. Welcome, Mr. Miles. Josh Street Lowe's. Rock Solid says, technically, Freddy was Frank's first there, Mr. Oh, yeah. Josh Street says, Mr. Miles, why did you turn off Bird's jetpack? Mountains of Elysium says, Joseph, as the ads were for Durex, I'd say yes. They were inappropriate. I did, however, just laugh when I saw the ads. Wesley says, lol, that's not how cover fire works, Bird. Roxanne says, maybe we'll get lucky. Luck be a Freddy tonight. Oh my god. Wesley says, some of these bullets have to be landing somewhere. I think I did say that. Mr. Miles says, John Street, because of reasons that I can't think up anymore. John Street says, lol, Mr. Miles, how much did Sassy pay you? Wesley says, why is the Turtistani base larger than the Carogan one? It's just empty space. Truth be told, Wes, they did let me choose which base. They did let me choose if I wanted this building or the other building. The insides are identical, or at least they were identical before I made slight modifications. But they did let me choose which one I wanted. And I went and I looked at the view around each, and I chose this one. Technically, the other one is bigger because it's higher up because it's got an empty basement. There's nothing in it. It's just empty space. But they built it higher up so that because of the land, so that their base wasn't lower than ours. It's where they're gonna hide the bodies, says Mama Prey. Could be. Wesley Bird of Prey, hold on. I'm on my way. On your way, it's mostly over at this point. Thomas has eventually run out of bullets, but I didn't put in a lot. Mr. Miles says, Josh Reed, you know too much already. Rockstar says, you know Frank was an expert marksman, unlike Bird of Prey. Freddie said Frank never shot a single blank. Wesley Bird of Prey, I will destroy that turret. Josh Reed says, Mr. Miles, so Sassy paid you 5 billion Carogan rounds or $5 USD. That's true. Sassy has gotten $5 before. She'd be running around with money in her mouth. And Mama Prey would have to chase her. Yeah, Sassy, remember when you were stealing money? Yeah, she does. She remembers. The money tastes good? Yeah, money tasted like what? Tasted like cocaine? That's probably why she was running. You're right. You're right. Oh, there it is. Oh, there it is, huh? I thought it was I thought it was closer. It's pretty far out. It's pretty far out. Oh man, look at that. It's angry. It's shooting. It is shooting, huh? I guess I could just wait here while it runs out of bullets. Wesley says hi, Bird. Welcome, Wes. Now, did it run out of bullets or did it stop shooting? Nope, it didn't run out of bullets. Shit. 37. 37. I should probably turn around and go in, but you know I won't. Oh. Come on, keep shooting those bullets. Oh, that's a pretty substantial tower. And Wesley is in the area. Yeah, keep shooting. I get the feeling that I'm moving because the background's moving. But I have to remember I'm perfectly still. Where is that tower? There it is. There it is. Wesley's getting close. Is Wesley digging? I don't see Wes. Is he under the ground? He can't be under the ground. He's moving too fast. The bullets stopped. Some of the bullets stopped. I don't understand how Wesley gets so close. And I think Wesley just died. Sci-Fi Nations is treacherous, evil turd stains. Indeed. Shromor says, hail Caroga. Mr. Miles says, Freddy never shot a load that Frank. John Street says, bird of prey, just be glad Sassy didn't eat the money like my sister's dog did. It was a $20 bill, says Josh Street. Thomas says, so it would take 4 Carogans to take a little tower. How sad. John Street says, how many bird of preys does it take to take out 1 tower? John DeMarco says, hi everyone, can't say but wanted to stop by and say Qapla, Qapla, John DeMarco. And Mountains of Elysium says, West, what? How'd I die? Oh, it's Sister O'Prey. Can you get it? I just gotta go. I gotta go get my bullets back. And my hydrogen. And I smashed. I smashed into this. Hopefully the body is still behind. I don't have any gun on me. Hopefully the body is still behind in the safe zone. I can reach it. God damn it. Where's the body? 10 meters. Oh, this... Okay. I see what happened. I see what Wes did. Wes built a tunnel to try to get to... Wes built a tunnel to try to get to the tower. I like it. I like it, Wes. Is that the tower? Did Wes destroy it? Or Azine? There we go. Ah, damn it! Okay, we're so close. We're so close to getting this tower down. I thought it might have already been down. My bad. My bad. You know what? I don't need weapons. I don't need weapons. I've got the hydrogen. All I need is the hydrogen. I'll get the weapons off my body. I'll get the weapons off my body. Where's the body? Where's that body? 319 meters. Crouch. $250 meters. Okay. Okay. We're taking them all. We're taking it all. Who's that? Yes, yes, the tower's gonna go down. The tower is gonna go down. Why are you shooting it? Because I want to see it fall. Oh, you're gonna grind it down? Well, okay. Okay, at least we see it fall somehow. There we go. It took a bit, but victory. Victory over Kurdistan. Again. Again. I wonder if I can shoot through this. I wonder if that works like that. Nope. You can't. Let's see what's in the center of this thing. Maybe there's a prize in the middle. No. No prize. Ah! Wesley says, stop, it's dead. I was grinding it, lol. That's how you destroy. That's how you. That's how you disable it. Ground out a level of it. I gotcha. Just conveyors. Whatever. Whatever. A victory is a victory. Take that, you Kurdistani bastards. Yeah. We came. We saw. We conquered. Oh shit, I didn't realize I could. I thought this was in a safe zone. I guess not. I won't shoot that. Anyway, I guess let me finish up the comments here. Carogan's improved once again. Total air superiority. We can move anywhere without fear of anything. Mountains of Elysium says, hey Wesley, found Garboid mod and is tunneling frantically. Mr. Miles says, lol, damn it, Bird didn't finish reading and that was going to be gold. I'm sorry. Mr. Miles says, foiled again. Rock Solid says, Mr. Miles, I've gotten plenty good this stream. It's been amazing. Josh Street is lolling. Josh Street says, Bird, you forget Thomas is hunting Bird of Prey 5s in Caroga. Thomas is out of the game right now. I guess he has to work like an adult. Rock Solid says, Freddy wanted Frank to get bullets on his back once. He came up short in the end. Josh Street says it's underground, Bird. Rock Solid says the tower, Rapunzel. Rock Solid says I'm very disappointed in all of you. Yosef says perhaps it's a good day. Perhaps it is a good day to die. Rock Solid says Thomas, well, it isn't your fault for having expectations of Bird fans. Mike Richards says, Everybody wants their body sometime. What? I don't think those are the words. Josh Reed says, no, bird, it's a trap. Rock solid is bird of prey. Maybe there's a prize in the middle. An exact quote when Frank tried to seduce Freddy. Son of a bitch. Josh Street says, bird of prey in Turtestan base. They are playing Frank and Freddy wedding. Thomas Lowell, I took your ship down without being in a ship. Took you 30 minutes and countless deaths to take out a tower I didn't put much thought into. I'm very disappointed in you. Well, Thomas, the point is we're the ones shooting our guns up in victory right now. Maybe we can blow up that asteroid or whatever it is. I want a mod for unlimited range. Unlimited range on guns. Oh, reputation. What did I shoot that the reputation dropped? That's supposed to be in a safe zone. I'll stop. I'll stop shooting it. Thomas is FYI, bird, you aren't supposed to attack the corridors. So why was ours damaged? Well, I didn't know. I thought they were in a safe zone. Rock Solid says Frank blew up Freddy's ashes. Thomas says, what did you think of my design? It seemed adequate, Thomas. It seemed like a pretty good design, right? It wasn't the single tower that I use, that you can easily, shoot out one layer of. It was a pretty solid design. I will give you that, Thomas. I will give you that. Joseph says wasting ammunition, and Thomas says it was damaged before you shot it. Well, somebody else must have damaged it. I don't know. There's a war going on. There's a war going on. I was never told that corridors were off limits. I didn't know that I thought the entire base was just safe zone to safe zone. I didn't know that there were unprotected places. Like here, I can't shoot because it's a safe zone. And if I go outside the safe zone, the bullets just bounce off. Thomas says, thanks, Bird of Prey. You're welcome, Thomas. You're welcome. Anytime you get tired of Turtestani treachery, you know you can come to Caroga. Anyway, guys, I think we'll call it a stream here. I would like to eat something before physical therapy. Tonight is Thursday, so Anti-Tracker should be streaming in, I don't know, 4 hours or so, around that time. Check it out. And I will talk to you guys all later. Tomorrow, bed life, which means more Dear Bop. So if you have any last-minute Dear Bop questions, now's the time to get them in at birdopray5.com and click on the Dear Bop link. Then you can get free advice from me, a certified life expert. Can help you with all your needs, but not trolling. I don't want to see crap about Freddie Mercury and Frank Sinatra or alpacas. This is serious stuff. Okay, serious stuff, like people who are madly in love with me and whatnot. That's what it's for. And people who need computer help, whether they should have kids or not. Are they marrying the right person? Should they take a new job or keep the one they have? Things like that, right? Things like that. That's what I can help with. What's the best Star Trek episode ever? People might debate it. I can settle those debates. Mountains of Elysium is Rock Solid Productions. Frank broke down on the highway once. Freddy came up behind him and offered to push him home. Now you, et tu, Mountains of Elysium. Thomas Potts is careful bird. You can damage the landing pad. It sinks into safe zone and you can't fix it. Gotcha. Sci-Fi Nation says, bye, Bird of Prey 5. Goodbye, Sci-Fi Nation. Wesley says, I love Dear Bop. Very cool. I'm happy you do. Mike Richards says, farewell from Columbus, Ohio. Take care, Mike Richards. Mountains of Elysium says, thanks, Bird of Prey. Really enjoyed the stream. I'm glad you did. Not Ryan Johnson says, goodbye. And Qapla, not Ryan Johnson. Joseph Patrick, dear. Bye, Dear Bop, Qapla Joe, Mamo Prey, Sassy, and the Flock. Take care, Joseph. Not Ryan Johnson's bird is not certified. He's certifiable. Minor indistinction, not Ryan Johnson. Nicole lols. And Rock Solid says, if Bird of Prey ever asks if he can be frank with you, the answer is always no. He's looking for his Freddy. And that will always get you in the end. Nicole says, sinks, not stinks, Bird. Stinks? Sinks. Yes, sinks. The roof could sink in. I get it. Thank you, Nicole. Hector says, everybody is leaving, but I'm just coming to the stream. Sorry, Hector. I apologize, but it's been a long stream. No, it hasn't been terribly long. A couple of hours, I think. So you can get it on the replay, Hector. Take care, all. Good night. I will see you guys on, hopefully, Anti-Tracker stream in about 4 hours or so. It is usually when he streams. He could come early. He could be late. And Nerdrotic just went live with Exozone, so I'm headed over there. Qapla. Thank you all for watching my video. Please remember to comment, like, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that bell icon. Without it, you won't get notifications of new videos. Check out birdofprey5.com, the new home of everything Bird of Prey 5 on the web. You can also check out my forum at juot.net. I'm also on social media on Facebook, Twitter, and Gab. If you'd like to make a donation, check out paypal.me/birdofprey5 or on birdofprey5.com. Take care.